Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday morning. I hope you guys are ready for another day of online school with Miss Miracle. Let's take a look at what we've got going on for today on our to do list. Today, we're going to start off with our reading, and we have a vocabulary quiz today to wrap up our vocabulary. Make sure that you are taking your time and reading them carefully. We don't want to rush through it and get a poor score. That doesn't show how much we have learned this week, so make sure you're taking your time. Then for reading today, we're going to continue on with our text Wildfires in the Wonders website. We're going to be finishing that book today, starting on page 422 and finishing on page 427 today. You're going to be completing another Google Doc super similar to the one you did yesterday about the author's perspective. Remember, author's perspective is what the author, the writer of that text, thinks about the topic that they're writing about. So we're going to be looking for more things that he thinks or believes about wildfires today. And you'll turn that in when you're finished. Now, I want to take a really quick look at the work from yesterday so that you'll be more successful today. There were a lot of questions that I feel yesterday that maybe you weren't sure about, and that I maybe want to kind of go over how to successfully find those answers more. So today you'll be more successful. So let's take a look at the question from yesterday and see how we would figure that out. So here was our question from yesterday, and I think that some of you were confused by what it meant. So it said, what does the author think about humans' role in wildfires? So humans' role means, what do humans do that might cause or affect wildfires? So we were looking for, what does the author believe that humans do that might affect or cause them? So I'm going to go to page 417 and start there to 419, and I'm looking for how humans might be causing them. So we're going to look carefully for that information. All right, here we are. So we're looking for how humans cause wildfires.
Wildfires are scary. Flames leap from one tree to another. Sometimes they move faster than a person can run. Wildfires can be disasters. They burn trees, destroy homes, and cost human lives. But wildfires are not all harmful. They can help as well as hurt. Burning old trees lets small young trees grow. Some trees, such as giant sequoias, need fires to release their seeds. Wildfires are not endings, but part of the cycle of the natural world.
So on this page, did they mention humans causing wildfires at all? No. So I'm going to continue to look for my answer on the next page. Okay, so let's turn the page. Now, right here, I notice the subtitle says how fires start. So that might be a clue that what I'm looking for could be in this paragraph. So let's listen carefully for how humans might cause them.
How fires start. Heat causes fires. A flash of lightning can start a fire. So can an accidental spark from a campfire. A leaf starts burning. The heat sets fire to more leaves. The flaming leaves set fire to a branch.
So, how did they say that the fires could start? The author does not come out and clearly say how humans are starting it, but you can use your inferencing skills here to figure out, oh, well, humans do that, so that might be what we're looking for. So it said heat causes fires. A flash of lightning can start a fire. So can an accidental spark from a campfire. Which one of those could humans cause? Yeah, humans are the ones who cause or set campfires. So humans could cause wildfires because they could set a campfire that could make a spark that makes a wildfire start. So the answer we were looking for this one was a little bit trickier, was we were looking for that humans start campfires, which can cause a wildfire to begin. So if I were looking at this answer, this one was Addie's. And Addie, I hope you don't mind me looking at your work for today. Addie said that the author thinks firefighters do their job and have to respond to wildfires quickly to save lives. Now, this is a fact that's true, but we did not read about that on these pages that were listed here. So for this answer, I might have said something like this. The author thinks that humans make campfires that can start wildfires. So I did make some typos in there I would want to fix, but that would be the answer we were looking for there. And now down here, I love what Addie did. She said, I agree with the author, comma, because. Some of you yesterday just said, I agree, or I agree with the author. But in the sentence starter, I wanted to know why you agreed with them. So she said, because their role is important and they save lives. So that goes with her answer here. But if we're going to change our answer, we might say, I agree with the author, comma, because people can set campfires and they could accidentally start wildfires, because I know that that's true and it's possible. So I really like what Addie did there with the restating with the comma because, but make sure that our answers are coming from the pages that were listed here. Addie actually did a fantastic job on her second one right here. It says, what is the author's point of view about wildfires? And she said the author thinks that wildfires are not all bad. Wildfires create openings in a forest for new trees and shrubs. Beautiful. That's exactly what the text said about that. And then she said, yes, I agree with the author, comma, because wildfires can create new life and food for, I assume she meant to say animals there. But that was wonderful, Addie. Great job. And those answers did come from those pages listed right here. So boys and girls, make sure today on yours that you are going to the correct pages for your information. You are using your sentence starters. And if you're stuck or not sure, send me a message. Or I get on Google Meet and say, Miss Miracle, I don't get this question. What do you mean? Or if you read it the first time, you were like, I couldn't find it, go back and click it again. You're not having to read these all by yourself. You have a button that reads it for you. You're just following along and thinking about it. Okay. So that is something you're doing again for reading today, but with new questions and new pages. Let's move on to math for today. Friday, which is tomorrow, you guys are going to have a fractions test. So today we are going to be doing some review. Miss Simmons also wants to review some skip counting. Today it's skip counting by threes, and she has a threes fluency video for practice with you guys today. It's kind of fun. There's a timer involved and you guys get to time yourself, so that's kind of cool. I do love the threes. I love the three song, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. That's my favorite. But she does not sing my song. She is doing it a little bit differently. And then Miss Simmons has a video to review modeling for fractions. And she has also attached some pictures in her notebook that she does. She holds it up in her video, but it's kind of hard to see them. So she just attached those pictures for you so you could see it better and see what she wrote. And then you guys have a Google Form quiz to practice as a study guide today that you'll submit, okay? Remember, test on Friday for fractions. So take this opportunity to really practice, get a scrap piece of paper, draw your models, and really think about fractions today. For writing, you don't have anything new today. You just need to make sure that you have completed your first 2 days of brainstorming. So you first brainstormed 3 strong, small moment ideas that happened in your life, and then you picked your favorite one and you put it into our Google Doc. I looked at that today, and it looks like everybody except for Andrew put their pick into our Google Doc. So Andrew, make sure you go back to writing from yesterday and find the Google Doc and put your idea that you want to write about beside of your name. Okay. We're going to be doing some more with writing on Friday. So we have to make sure we have our ideas selected and ready to go. Social studies, you guys are going to be completing a Google Doc, thinking about what citizens do. This should be a pretty quick lesson for social studies today and a pretty quick activity to do. But remember, which ones do I want you to do first? Always reading and math. Do those first. And then you can also work on your science PowerPoint if you have not got that done. All right, and some new Flipgrids came up yesterday, and they're really good. We had some new ones from Ellis and Riley. Henry posted a really cool new one. Cameron added one. So if you have not added to the Flipgrid with a video to say hello and to say what you've been up to, please find some time to do that because they're super fun and everybody enjoys watching and seeing what you've been doing, okay? All right, again, if you have a question or you need help, come find me. I'm in Google Meet from 9 o'clock to 10:30, and then again from 12:30 to 2 o'clock. So if you need me, you know where to find me. Or send me a comment in your Google Classroom assignment, and I will get back to you really fast. All right. And happy belated birthday to Emily Escovel. Her birthday was on Monday the 13th, and I completely let that slip of me by. So let's sing happy birthday to Emily. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emily. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. All right, I hope you had a good birthday, Emily. We miss you, and good luck today, everybody. Rock it out, be awesome, and do some good work. See you later.